Práctica diaria de inglés. Escucha, habla y mejora tus habilidades. Al terminar, practica más en nuestra app. Gratis. Link abajo. Comienza a practicar.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We had a New Year's party. We had a New Year's party.
Tuvimos una fiesta de Año Nuevo.
We had a New Year's party. We had a New Year's party. Let's celebrate together. Let's celebrate together.
Celebremos juntos.
Let's celebrate together. Let's celebrate together. The fireworks were amazing. The fireworks were amazing.
Los fuegos artificiales fueron increíbles.
The fireworks were amazing. The fireworks were amazing. Everyone is excited for the new year. Everyone is excited for the new year.
Todos están emocionados por el nuevo año.
Everyone is excited for the new year. Everyone is excited for the new year. We stayed up until midnight. We stayed up until midnight.
Nos quedamos despiertos hasta la medianoche.
We stayed up until midnight. We stayed up until midnight. They watched the countdown. They watched the countdown.
Vieron la cuenta atrás.
They watched the countdown. They watched the countdown. We toasted with sparkling juice. We toasted with sparkling juice.
Brindamos con zumo espumoso.
We toasted with sparkling juice. We toasted with sparkling juice. She made a New Year's resolution. She made a New Year's resolution.
Ella hizo un propósito de Año Nuevo.
She made a New Year's resolution. She made a New Year's resolution. He set goals for the new year. He set goals for the new year.
Él se fijó metas para el nuevo año.
He set goals for the new year. He set goals for the new year. The music was loud. The music was loud.
La música estaba alta.
The music was loud. The music was loud. We danced all night. We danced all night.
Bailamos toda la noche.
We danced all night. We danced all night. People hugged at midnight. People hugged at midnight.
La gente se abrazó a medianoche.
People hugged at midnight. People hugged at midnight. They kissed when the clock struck 12. They kissed when the clock struck 12.
Se besaron cuando el reloj marcó las 12.
They kissed when the clock struck 12. They kissed when the clock struck 12. We wore party hats. We wore party hats.
Llevábamos sombreros de fiesta.
We wore party hats. We wore party hats. The kids played games. The kids played games.
Los niños jugaron.
The kids played games. The kids played games. There was lots of food. There was lots of food.
Había mucha comida.
There was lots of food. There was lots of food. We ate cake and cookies. We ate cake and cookies.
Comimos tarta y galletas.
We ate cake and cookies. We ate cake and cookies. They served snacks and drinks. They served snacks and drinks.
Sirvieron aperitivos y bebidas.
They served snacks and drinks. They served snacks and drinks. We had fun taking pictures. We had fun taking pictures.
Nos divertimos tomando fotos.
We had fun taking pictures. We had fun taking pictures. The room was full of balloons. The room was full of balloons.
La sala estaba llena de globos.
The room was full of balloons. The room was full of balloons. Everyone wore something shiny. Everyone wore something shiny.
Todos llevaban algo brillante.
Everyone wore something shiny. Everyone wore something shiny. We decorated with streamers. We decorated with streamers.
Decoramos con serpentinas.
We decorated with streamers. We decorated with streamers. The lights were colorful. The lights were colorful.
Las luces eran de colores.
The lights were colorful. The lights were colorful. We watched the ball drop on TV. We watched the ball drop on TV.
Vimos caer la bola en la tele.
We watched the ball drop on TV. We watched the ball drop on TV. They counted down together. They counted down together.
Contaron juntos hacia atrás.
They counted down together. They counted down together. Cheers filled the room. Cheers filled the room.
Los vítores llenaron la sala.
Cheers filled the room. Cheers filled the room. We clinked our glasses. We clinked our glasses.
Chocamos nuestras copas.
We clinked our glasses. We clinked our glasses. I wished everyone a happy new year. I wished everyone a happy new year.
Deseé a todos un feliz año nuevo.
I wished everyone a happy new year. I wished everyone a happy new year. People smiled and laughed. People smiled and laughed.
La gente sonreía y reía.
People smiled and laughed. People smiled and laughed. We shared good memories. We shared good memories.
Compartimos buenos recuerdos.
We shared good memories. We shared good memories. It was a joyful night. It was a joyful night.
Fue una noche alegre.
It was a joyful night. It was a joyful night. We sang songs together. We sang songs together.
Cantamos canciones juntos.
We sang songs together. We sang songs together. The streets were full of people. The streets were full of people.
Las calles estaban llenas de gente.
The streets were full of people. The streets were full of people. Firecrackers lit up the sky. Firecrackers lit up the sky.
Los petardos iluminaron el cielo.
Firecrackers lit up the sky. Firecrackers lit up the sky. We heard loud noises outside. We heard loud noises outside.
Escuchamos ruidos fuertes afuera.
We heard loud noises outside. We heard loud noises outside. The children were excited. The children were excited.
Los niños estaban emocionados.
The children were excited. The children were excited. We called our family. We called our family.
Llamamos a nuestra familia.
We called our family. We called our family. They sent New Year's cards. They sent New Year's cards.
Enviaron tarjetas de Año Nuevo.
They sent New Year's cards. They sent New Year's cards. I received a message at midnight. I received a message at midnight.
Recibí un mensaje a medianoche.
I received a message at midnight. I received a message at midnight. We made a toast to new beginnings. We made a toast to new beginnings.
Hicimos un brindis por nuevos comienzos.
We made a toast to new beginnings. We made a toast to new beginnings. Everyone was in a good mood. Everyone was in a good mood.
Todos estaban de buen humor.
Everyone was in a good mood. Everyone was in a good mood. We stayed warm inside. We stayed warm inside.
Nos quedamos calentitos dentro.
We stayed warm inside. We stayed warm inside. It was cold outside. It was cold outside.
Hacía frío afuera.
It was cold outside. It was cold outside. The snow made it beautiful. The snow made it beautiful.
La nieve lo hizo hermoso.
The snow made it beautiful. The snow made it beautiful. We wore warm clothes. We wore warm clothes.
Llevábamos ropa de abrigo.
We wore warm clothes. We wore warm clothes. We gave hugs and handshakes. We gave hugs and handshakes.
Dimos abrazos y apretones de manos.
We gave hugs and handshakes. We gave hugs and handshakes. It felt like a fresh start. It felt like a fresh start.
Se sintió como un nuevo comienzo.
It felt like a fresh start. It felt like a fresh start. He promised to exercise more. He promised to exercise more.
Él prometió hacer más ejercicio.
He promised to exercise more. He promised to exercise more. She wants to read more books. She wants to read more books.
Ella quiere leer más libros.
She wants to read more books. She wants to read more books. They hope to travel this year. They hope to travel this year.
Ellos esperan viajar este año.
They hope to travel this year. They hope to travel this year. I plan to eat healthy. I plan to eat healthy.
Planeo comer sano.
I plan to eat healthy. I plan to eat healthy. He wants to learn something new. He wants to learn something new.
Él quiere aprender algo nuevo.
He wants to learn something new. He wants to learn something new. We all made promises. We all made promises.
Todos hicimos promesas.
We all made promises. We all made promises. Some people made vision boards. Some people made vision boards.
Algunas personas hicieron tableros de visión.
Some people made vision boards. Some people made vision boards. They shared their hopes and dreams. They shared their hopes and dreams.
Compartieron sus esperanzas y sueños.
They shared their hopes and dreams. They shared their hopes and dreams. We looked back on the past year. We looked back on the past year.
Recordamos el año pasado.
We looked back on the past year. We looked back on the past year. She talked about her achievements. She talked about her achievements.
Ella habló de sus logros.
She talked about her achievements. She talked about her achievements. He remembered the good times. He remembered the good times.
Él recordó los buenos momentos.
He remembered the good times. He remembered the good times. We laughed about funny moments. We laughed about funny moments.
Nos reímos de momentos graciosos.
We laughed about funny moments. We laughed about funny moments. We felt thankful for everything. We felt thankful for everything.
Nos sentimos agradecidos por todo.
We felt thankful for everything. We felt thankful for everything. They welcomed the new year with joy. They welcomed the new year with joy.
Recibieron el nuevo año con alegría.
They welcomed the new year with joy. They welcomed the new year with joy. We listened to music all night. We listened to music all night.
Escuchamos música toda la noche.
We listened to music all night. We listened to music all night. The DJ played our favorite songs. The DJ played our favorite songs.
El DJ puso nuestras canciones favoritas.
The DJ played our favorite songs. The DJ played our favorite songs. People danced in the streets. People danced in the streets.
La gente bailó en las calles.
People danced in the streets. People danced in the streets. We enjoyed the party. We enjoyed the party.
Disfrutamos de la fiesta.
We enjoyed the party. We enjoyed the party. They took family photos. They took family photos.
Tomaron fotos familiares.
They took family photos. They took family photos. We wished each other the best. We wished each other the best.
Nos deseamos lo mejor.
We wished each other the best. We wished each other the best. It was a special night. It was a special night.
Fue una noche especial.
It was a special night. It was a special night. They stayed up past bedtime. They stayed up past bedtime.
Se quedaron despiertos más allá de la hora de dormir.
They stayed up past bedtime. They stayed up past bedtime. We cleaned up the next day. We cleaned up the next day.
Limpiamos al día siguiente.
We cleaned up the next day. We cleaned up the next day. Everyone helped take down decorations. Everyone helped take down decorations.
Todos ayudaron a quitar las decoraciones.
Everyone helped take down decorations. Everyone helped take down decorations. We saved memories in photos. We saved memories in photos.
Guardamos recuerdos en fotos.
We saved memories in photos. We saved memories in photos. We talked about our plans. We talked about our plans.
Hablamos de nuestros planes.
We talked about our plans. We talked about our plans. He shared his goals. He shared his goals.
Él compartió sus metas.
He shared his goals. He shared his goals. She wants to be more organized. She wants to be more organized.
Ella quiere ser más organizada.
She wants to be more organized. She wants to be more organized. We promised to stay in touch. We promised to stay in touch.
Prometimos mantenernos en contacto.
We promised to stay in touch. We promised to stay in touch. We made new friends. We made new friends.
Hicimos nuevos amigos.
We made new friends. We made new friends. The party was full of laughter. The party was full of laughter.
La fiesta estuvo llena de risas.
The party was full of laughter. The party was full of laughter. It was a night to remember. It was a night to remember.
Fue una noche para recordar.
It was a night to remember. It was a night to remember. They invited neighbors. They invited neighbors.
Invitaron a los vecinos.
They invited neighbors. They invited neighbors. We welcomed the new year with smiles. We welcomed the new year with smiles.
Recibimos el nuevo año con sonrisas.
We welcomed the new year with smiles. We welcomed the new year with smiles. We wrote our goals on paper. We wrote our goals on paper.
Escribimos nuestras metas en papel.
We wrote our goals on paper. We wrote our goals on paper. They burned old calendar pages. They burned old calendar pages.
Quemaron las páginas del calendario viejo.
They burned old calendar pages. They burned old calendar pages. We let go of the past. We let go of the past.
Dejamos atrás el pasado.
We let go of the past. We let go of the past. We looked forward to the future. We looked forward to the future.
Esperamos con ilusión el futuro.
We looked forward to the future. We looked forward to the future. The clock struck midnight. The clock struck midnight.
El reloj marcó la medianoche.
The clock struck midnight. The clock struck midnight. Everyone shouted, Happy New Year. Everyone shouted, Happy New Year.
Todos gritaron, Feliz Año Nuevo.
Everyone shouted, Happy New Year. Everyone shouted, Happy New Year. We gave each other well wishes. We gave each other well wishes.
Nos dimos buenos deseos.
We gave each other well wishes. We gave each other well wishes. We stayed up late. We stayed up late.
Nos quedamos despiertos hasta tarde.
We stayed up late. We stayed up late. Some people went to sleep early. Some people went to sleep early.
Algunas personas se fueron a dormir temprano.
Some people went to sleep early. Some people went to sleep early. We watched movies together. We watched movies together.
Vimos películas juntos.
We watched movies together. We watched movies together. We played board games. We played board games.
Jugamos a juegos de mesa.
We played board games. We played board games. They gave out party favors. They gave out party favors.
Repartieron cotillón.
They gave out party favors. They gave out party favors. We wore funny glasses. We wore funny glasses.
Llevábamos gafas graciosas.
We wore funny glasses. We wore funny glasses. The kids wore glow sticks. The kids wore glow sticks.
Los niños llevaban pulseras luminosas.
The kids wore glow sticks. The kids wore glow sticks. We made noise with horns. We made noise with horns.
Hicimos ruido con trompetillas.
We made noise with horns. We made noise with horns. The countdown was exciting. The countdown was exciting.
La cuenta atrás fue emocionante.
The countdown was exciting. The countdown was exciting. We held hands during the countdown. We held hands during the countdown.
Nos cogimos de las manos durante la cuenta atrás.
We held hands during the countdown. We held hands during the countdown. We made a wish at midnight. We made a wish at midnight.
Pedimos un deseo a medianoche.
We made a wish at midnight. We made a wish at midnight. It was a magical night. It was a magical night.
Fue una noche mágica.
It was a magical night. It was a magical night. We enjoyed every moment. We enjoyed every moment.
Disfrutamos cada momento.
We enjoyed every moment. We enjoyed every moment. The mood was festive. The mood was festive.
El ambiente era festivo.
The mood was festive. The mood was festive. Everyone was cheerful. Everyone was cheerful.
Todos estaban alegres.
Everyone was cheerful. Everyone was cheerful. We had a great time. We had a great time.
Lo pasamos genial.
We had a great time. We had a great time. We couldn't stop smiling. We couldn't stop smiling.
No podíamos dejar de sonreír.
We couldn't stop smiling. We couldn't stop smiling. We danced to our favorite songs. We danced to our favorite songs.
Bailamos nuestras canciones favoritas.
We danced to our favorite songs. We danced to our favorite songs. They brought homemade food. They brought homemade food.
Trajeron comida casera.
They brought homemade food. They brought homemade food. We shared desserts. We shared desserts.
Compartimos postres.
We shared desserts. We shared desserts. The table was full of food. The table was full of food.
La mesa estaba llena de comida.
The table was full of food. The table was full of food.
Gracias por ver. Suscríbete a nuestro canal y activa las notificaciones para obtener nuevos vídeos a tiempo y continuar tu viaje de aprendizaje de inglés.